Hello everyone and welcome to another GTA 5 challenge video. Today we're going to be tackling the Funhaus Super Chimp challenge. This is a video that Funhaus did recently where they used the native trainer and the Hancock flying mod to play as a chimp and try to fly through certain objects, which is what I'm going to try and do as well. So the basic rules are, I've set up four target objects for me to try and fly through, and I get 3 chances at each of them. I'm going to start easy and try and get progressively harder. If I manage to fly through it on the first attempt, I then have 2 more to try and what I'm going to call ace that particular target. And if I fail any of those attempts, then I have to move on to the next target object. We're going to be trying to fly through a crane at the construction site. We're going to be flying through the D of the Vinewood sign. We're going to be flying through a small tunnel in this direction by the docks. And we're going to try and fly through the tire nut sign, which is around here somewhere. First we're going to try the crane because that's the easiest. So let's begin the challenge. Okay, so the crane's there ahead of us to gain altitude. Try and fly through. Nope. That's... ouch. That's a fail. So we need to take off again. Nope. Forgot that was there. Oh, you poor little chimp. Let's run to the end. Take off, there we go. Right, so let's loop this monkey round. So that's attempt 1 at the crane has failed. Which means if we manage to do this, we then have to move on to the next object because we failed the ace in the challenge as well. There we go. That's a success on the crane. Next up was the D on the Vinewood sign, wasn't it? Which is all the way over here. I'm doing this challenge on the keyboard instead of the controller because the controls for the Hancock flying mod don't actually work on the controller. You can jump, which is how you start flying, and you get the super jump, and then it transitions into flight, but trying to move with the analog stick doesn't let you fly, it just plows you into the ground. So you have to do this one on the keyboard. This looks like a good approach on this D. Attempt 1 on the Vinewood sign is a success, which now means you have to try and ace the D. Which sounds wrong, but there you go. Alright, so let's loop this monkey back round. Let's go out for attempt 2. That's a good approach. Attempt 2 is a success. So now we get 1 more and then we can count this as being aced. Let's play there. Should try and fly into him later. Right, that should be far enough. Let's loop around again. Attempt 3 on the Vinewood D, also a success. So that's the Vinewood sign has been aced. Where were we going next? It was the docks, wasn't it? The small tunnel near the docks. I have been practicing at this for 2 days. Not particularly long on those days, but I've had a quick go at doing this, which is where I managed to find these spots to fly through. I did the Vinewood sign, I did the crane, I did the tyre nut sign, but only the once. I managed to get through the tunnel. And that's all the places I think I managed to get through. That's all the places I found to get through as well. I went through the bridge as well, but the bridge is a bit easy, so we're not going to do that. Oh, there it is, I see it. At least I hope I see it. Alright, so we need to get over this bridge. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's start flying towards it now. Let's get over these cranes. So this is attempt 1 at the tunnel. Does that count? I did go through it, but I hit the wall on the way in, so I'm not sure. Well, I went through it, I suppose that's the point. So I'm going to call that a success. Which now means we have to try and ace this tunnel. Oh god. If I get off the ground, might help. You poor little chimp. Screaming every time. Right, so we have to loop it round back over to the bridge. Past these stacks here. We are looping round. I want to get a nice clean run through this tunnel. Oh god. Oh, so that's a fail. The rules mean I have to move on now, but I want to try and get one clean pass through here, so I'll have one more go of my 3. And then we'll move on to the tyre nut sign, which isn't going to go very well at all. Oh no. Alright, that's my 3 attempts there. So we got through once, but marginally. A link for Funhaus's video that I did on this recently will be available in the description and in the end card. If you want to go and check out their video, which I highly recommend because it's very amusing. Which also inspired me to this challenge. I've got another Funhaus challenge coming up soon. I won't say what, but something they did recently that I've decided to turn into a challenge video. I just have to try and find the tyre nut sign now, which is a challenge in itself. There it is, I can see it. This is attempt 1. Ooh. A little bit more to the left. A little bit more to the left on that one. Yep, let's take off again. So that was a fail on attempt 1. So let's loop it round for attempt 2. The problem with this one is the no, that one doesn't count. The problem with the tyre nut sign is all the lampposts and stuff on approach, and the fact that the hole you have to aim for is so small. Well, the hole itself is actually quite large, but then there's scaffolding behind it. And it's the scaffolding that makes it difficult. No, I missed that one entirely, so that doesn't count either. You poor little chimp. It's going to have a massive headache when this is all done. I think I'm too high, so let's go down a bit. Pull back up. Ooh, narrowly missed that sign there. Right, so this is still attempt 1, isn't it? No, attempt 2, sorry. Over the lamppost. Oh, come on! Oh, that was so close. We didn't make it to the other side of the tyre, so it doesn't count, unfortunately. So that's another fail. So this is our final attempt at the tyre nut sign. I've only managed to pull this off once, so if I can do this here, then this would be amazing. too high, much too high. No, see the scaffolding again. So that's a fail on the tyre nut sign, but we managed to succeed on the tunnel, crane, and the Vinewood sign. So we've actually got a challenge that's ended in success. So that's just about it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a like. You can also leave your feedback in the comments and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Wibbington. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more challenges and other content like this, then please consider subscribing. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.